to Highland Adventures. William and I spend a lot of time going around the Scottish Highlands in our camper van, and we thought we'd take you along for the ride. Primarily going to campsites, and today we're in Glencoe at the Red Squirrel.
So we're going to be doing not only the Red Squirrel, but we're going to be doing all the West Coast, all the way up to Durness as well. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic. We've just got a rooftop tent, one of the tent boxes. So hopefully out as many times as possible in the tent box. But the benefit we've got is obviously if the tent box and it is too windy, we can actually sleep downstairs as well. So what we're going to do at the moment, we're going to be, during the actual videos itself, we're going to have a little review of the area, where we actually are, the sort of history of it, etc. Pubs, exactly, pub meals.
Pub drinks.
As well as having lots of fun. Hopefully some wild swimming, some mountain biking and various other adventures as well. But what we're going to do before we head off up to the pub, we're going to get camp set up just now. It is a little bit on the windy side, but we're actually going to go for the rooftop tent and see how it goes. So we'll show you how the setup of that is. We'll get the fire put out, get ourselves all ready for a really nice meal and also a really relaxing evening, and we'll take it from there.
Are you cooking?
Always cooking.
Good.
Right, so this is only our third time doing this, so I'm no expert, but this is such a cool piece of kit, it really is.
As you can see, I'm helping out immensely by just, standing behind the camera. Just providing support, really.
Check that out.
It's tight. Ta-da! There we go. So there we go with the tent box set up. It literally does take probably about 5 minutes to get it out and get all the windows out and all the rest of it. There's a bit round at the back, which again is like a little canopy sort of idea. It's really cool. The top of it unzips, so on a really clear night you can lie with the roof open and just lie there and look at the stars. Pretty smart. But yeah, camp's all set up. We've got our Winterwell fire pit, that's one of William's latest toys. The one tigress dipper table and chair, and my throne. Due to having slightly gammy knee at the moment, I'm struggling to get up and down.
It's time for beer.
It's always time for beer.
Ooh. So time for the first beer of the trip, which is always one of our favourite points in it.
Well, I'm going to be honest, technically it's my second drink, because I had a glass of wine at the King's House Hotel.
King's House Hotel. Now, when we were shooting the footage earlier on of not only the stags, but also the drone footage that you've hopefully seen already, I ended up almost knee deep in a bog. So my boots are absolutely stinking, and my feet are absolutely soaking. So that could be a challenge later on. So I might be sleeping downstairs instead of upstairs.
You will be.
Right.
You can't go up there and make it smell it's new.
Harsh.
Harsh, but true.
Hard but true. Yeah. But no, we're going to have a wee chill out just now, just a sort of little 10-minute chill. We're going to pop along to the pub, have a little drink, and then we're going to come back and get the fire on. So we're looking forward to that. The fire is just something that's reasonably new as well to the channel. So it's going to be great being able to sort of get that out and have a little play around with it. And just chill and relax. It's meant to be a clear sky tonight, so hopefully we'll get a few stars. But no, Glencoe is just such an amazing place. We've been coming to Glencoe for how many years now?
3
years, we've done so many trips. Some of the wildlife and some of the scenery is just to absolute die for. So it is one of our favourite places to camp. We've not only just done sort of tent camping, but we've also done the van for a lot of journeys. At this particular campsite, but also up at one of the other places, the ski centre, which again hopefully we'll be doing another video at some point and sort of going up there and having a little play. But Glencoe is just steeped in history. The massacre of Glencoe, there's so much history about it. So again, I'll put some footage in there just now of the Lost Valley where that particular massacre happened, where the McDonalds were slaughtered by the Campbells. Basically the McDonald's had sort of hosted the Campbells for 2 weeks before the order came through to the Campbells for them to massacre their hosts. You know, so it's steeped in history. So again, maybe even tomorrow we might get a chance to sort of go to the McDonald house, which is at the Glencoe Visitor Centre, which is really smart.
It's an amazing little place. They've got they call it Hagrid's Hut,
Yeah.
which you can see why they call it that, but it's kind of assimilating it with Harry Potter rather than the McDonald's.
Yeah, beautiful. It's just such an amazing area. I'm also going to pop some footage in there, just of some of the wildlife that we've seen over our time. Some absolutely amazing experiences with stags, and I think it's what's known as a bachelor's party of stags, where there was, I think there was about 11 stags,
11 or
10 or
12.
11 stags, and they were just sort of play fighting. It was just phenomenal to watch. Such an amazing experience. I said we'll pop the footage up of that. But
That was really nice.
We've got so many memories.
It's an amazing place, but there is so much to do. You don't just need to be going up the mountains, or you can just keep it low level and just take it in. It's such a beautiful place. It really is.
Next time we come down here, hopefully we'll go wild swimming, but we'll maybe wait until March or April instead of February. Although it's not actually that cold, is it?
No, it is. It's
all right,
freezing.
okay.
We're not going to start that.
We'll hopefully
it's Baltic.
We'll hopefully
Be
get
under
the
no
fire
illusions.
on soon. But I said we're just going to take a little chill out, and then we'll take you on off up to the pub with us, have a few pints, then we'll get back down here and have some dinner. So the campfire is on, which I'm really looking forward to, just sitting out underneath the ambient light, and we're just about to get dinner on. So we've decided just to have dinner at camp, because again we've got everything sort of set up, and having to sort of take things down and put it away just to go to the pub. So we thought we'd just actually stay and eat here. So we're going to have pasta. Now again, the other thing that the fire pit does is it actually opens up the opportunity for steak and cooking. And we're going to be doing a fry up tomorrow, so whether we do it on there or alternatively on the stove. So that's it, just going to get pasta sauce, nice simple meal. Quite often again, you know, we'll do various sort of meals, and again we'll be doing different ones when we go on different trips, etc. And the plan of attack is, what we're hoping to try and do is get out sort of at least once a month, just so that we can sort of play around and show you some of the sort of setup and places we go. But it's turned out to be a really nice night. Still really windy, but again, it's not going to be too much of a problem from the Tentbox point of view, because they're sort of tested up to about 36 miles an hour, I think it is. So we're not going to have an issue tonight. It's going to be nice and comfy, but I have to admit, it's one of those sort of things that's really nice when you get into bed and everything. So quite looking forward to that as well. But as I said, it's going to boil this up, get some pasta on, and then we'll hook up with you. There we go, dinner is served.
Thank you, darling. Oh, I love this.
And a nice beer to wash it down.
A vessel with which to eat.
Thank you.
Chicken and chorizo pasta, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is my
Wow.
favourite.
That was good. Just a simple meal, you know, nothing special, but it's just perfect for this type of situation.
It's amazing.
And also to be able to wash it down with a nice beer.
Or a vessel of wine.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Okay, we'll hook up with you after dinner.
little tour of the facilities. Hey there. I've got a couple of showers. Decent little showers. We've stayed here a few times now, and they're showers. They're hot water, you know, gig. It's a shower. They've got a few little sanitary products in case you have got caught out, ladies, and obviously toilets. But the highlight of any campsite is a hairdryer. Oh, I'm not saying I'm vain, but I kind of like to have clean, dry hair. Just a little necessity of mine. Head torch mode engaged. We stayed here once a while back. We've been to the Clackegg for a few. And on the way back, where our head torch is on, William's walking ahead of me, lit up. I could not figure out why I couldn't see anything. I'm saying to him, mine's not working, it's not broken, whatever. Turned round, starts killing himself laughing. I had it pointed at my forehead. So, proving that I am very pretty, but not very bright in more ways than one.
Okay, so that's us ready for bed. It is blowing an absolute hoolie though.
We'll be fine.
How cosy does that look?
It is so cosy and it's so spacious. I swear it's bigger than our bed at home. But it is, it's lovely. The mattress is really comfy. We've not got a topper or anything on it, although I see a lot of people talking about them. But maybe one day, but at the moment we're absolutely grand as we are. It's fab. Okay,
so I'm going to get in and then I'll give you a little guided tour once I'm in. So that's us just settling down for the night. So hopefully we'll still be here in the morning. I said we are quite fully prepared. If it does get wild during the night, we'll just need to get up and sort of pack away.
Take it down.
And then just sleep downstairs. But hopefully we'll manage to battle it out, but it is just really, really gusty. So tomorrow morning it's probably going to be a case of getting up quite early. The wind speeds are meant to be up at sort of 25, 26 mile an hour. Forecast said 6, so it's a little bit out, but it is what it is. So the traditional line.
Barring any incidents, we'll see you in the morning.
Night.
Good night.
Well, good morning, folks. We had a really good night in the Tentbox last night, even though the winds were so high. But we have had an absolutely crazy morning. So one of the gusts of winds, just when we came down the actual steps, just before we started shooting, it just completely and utterly took the actual Tentbox up and folded itself back in itself. So we've had an absolutely crazy morning. We've had everything sort of packed away. We've tried to do as much as we can. But the wind is really, really strong and it's going to start raining soon. So we have fry up on the go just now and a good cup of coffee. So we're really looking forward to that. Bit of a chill down just because that was absolutely crazy. Trying to get the tent box all folded away just with such strong winds was crazy.
Tensions are high this morning, lads.
Tensions are high. So we need a coffee just to calm ourselves down. But no, a really, really nice night. I've put some footage up there. And hopefully you'll have had a chance to see it and maybe try and understand just how relaxing that is. It's just absolutely fantastic, and this is why we do it, isn't it?
It is. It's just, especially this is a home from home.
Yeah.
We've got everything we need here and we're in one of the most beautiful locations you could possibly be, and it's just, it feels like a little holiday, doesn't it?
It was, isn't it? Sitting there last night just watching the stars, you know, and you're just so relaxing, the fire on, full on star show. It was just absolutely amazing. So we're looking forward to breakfast now though.
Eggs are done.
Yeah, I just sort of calmed down because I said that has been absolutely crazy. I don't know if you can hear the wind howling round, but it is mental. So we ended up getting up at about, what, 4:30?
Yep.
And we had a long chat with ourselves as to whether we were going to take the tent box down then or not, because the winds were sort of circa 25-30. And the tent box, I'm pretty confident it's up to about 36.
Yeah, that's what it says on the website. That's what everybody seems to agree with.
But it was just starting to get a little bit on the uncomfortable side. So we ended up actually staying in there, and it was a beautiful morning, really relaxing. When we woke up, there was no wind, which was really nice. But Yeah.
Then there was just one almighty gust of wind that just tipped the whole tent box back. And we still had our duvets in there, all the windows were still out, the whole thing. So that was a bit scary, and actually lifted part of the tent box off the frame itself. Anyway, we managed to get it sorted. Somebody's now calmed down a little bit.
Just.
And we're just going to enjoy our breakfast before heading off on another wee adventure.
We don't really get much in the way of shooting done, just because, as I said, we're focusing on getting that ready and packed away. But beautiful location, beautiful morning. As I said, the wind, hopefully that's going to die down during the actual day, because we've got another little part of an adventure to go, which we'll go through in a wee minute. Right, so that's breakfast eaten, and now what we're doing is we're just getting the dishes done. It's got a really nice facility, it's nice and open air. So absolutely love it, love this whole sort of thing, and it's quite similar to the Bushcraft camp I've actually got, where I've got an open air kitchen. So it's good fun. So then it's just going to be a case of we've got everything else sort of pretty much packed up. So what we're doing for the rest of the day, we're going to be meeting up with friends, and their son, who I think he's 6 years old, he's wanting to be in the video as well. So we're going to meet up with him, have a little bit of fun. I'm going to try and teach him how to make shell spoons. And do other little bits and bobs with them as well. So just have a little bit of a fun afternoon. Like I said, the wind is still howling. So I think it was just sort of good timing getting up early this morning and getting ourselves sorted. How's that for views, eh? Snow Peak Mountains. So as I said, there's the toilet facilities, and that's just beside the kitchen where we've just been to do the dishes. Beautiful area. So I'm going to take you over to another few bits just now just to see. So there's a large picnic area here as well, and there's basically a van there that normally sort of during the sort of peak months you can have sort of cake, there's food, coffees, etc. And then you can just sort of take it here and eat it. And then you've got your reception building just there. Hello. Reception building that's there, and you can actually get wood. They also rent out fire pits, and then they've got soft drinks, etc. in there as well. And then normally this place actually has all sorts of different food on. And again, you can sort of sit and chill. Beautiful wee area. And then in here, there's just a wee area here where you can just go in. It's got lots of different things about the actual area, lots of QR codes. You can charge your mobile. And you've got this beautiful river running beside it. Someplace, it really is someplace, absolutely beautiful. And again, even one of the times I got up to go to the bathroom last night, we had 6 deer basically laying in the grass beside us. So definitely one of our favourite campsites. I highly recommend it. It's really good. So I'm going to put a link to the campsite just at the bottom of the video. But it's called, as I said, the Red Squirrel, and it's in Glencoe itself. But I said, we're just going to go and pack up, and then we're going to go along and meet Kathy and Finn. So really looking forward to that as well. It's going to be a fun afternoon.
Hi, my name's Finn, and we're staying at Backtrack Bothies.
What we're going to be doing today is we're going to have a little play around, and we're going to make some shell spoons, and we're also going to make a wood carrying device, aren't we? Mm-hmm. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So Finn's got himself a little penknife, so we're going to use the penknife to actually cut up some wood, as well as actually make the shell spoon itself. So will we get going? Mm-hmm. You're doing really well, mate. Really
Wow,
well.
there's loads of sawdust.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Well done, that's brilliant. Okay, so that's the first bit done. Okay, so we can pop the saw down. Could you do me a favour? Could you push that side? Okay, and I'll push that side. Okay, so if we go round, yeah, and then we go round, and then we go round. Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Exactly. Okay, so this is our end result from our wood carrying device.
So you just hold it and then you pick it up. It's very easy to make.
Yep.
And we've got a fire over there that we're going to use tonight, and we're going to use it to collect wood. So we have got what we just made, and we have got one for hot chocolate. I think that this is the one for hot chocolate, and this is the one for breakfast. So we made these both, and they're really cool because you can eat, and this one is for hot chocolate because it has a big side, so it'll keep in, so you can eat it, and this one is for cereal.
Yeah, you can do that. Well done. Fantastic. So that's been an amazing day, so enjoyable. Just sort of meeting up with friends. Young Finn, he's always wanted to do bushcraft and he's always wanted to be in a YouTube video. So it's great being able to sort of get him involved today. It's been great fun, really, really nice. But it's just been an amazing 2 days. It's been so relaxing and such a fun experience sort of idea. The Red Squirrel campsite is just absolutely fantastic. We're now over in Corpa, over near Fort William. So we've just been having a really fun day today, but it's been a brilliant trip, hasn't it?
It's been fantastic. The weather's been nice, it's been kind, it's been Scottish, as you would expect, as we are in Scotland.
So looking forward to many more trips, and as I said, we'll be taking you along with us so you can share in the experience and views, etc.
Thanks for coming along. We hope we've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed filming it, and certainly we've enjoyed doing it. That's the most thing. Always have fun in what you do. Do what makes you smile.
Do what makes you smile. Take care, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
Bye-bye.